Hello friends, human family. This is Anya Deva. This video about humans, most of us, versus humanoids that are plenty on Earth right now. Humanoids are the human appearing forms that are of a demonic nature, who are here for purpose of harvesting energy, emotional energy from humans, our resources, through enslavement, through control. And back in the day, I used to think those are just bad people, but no, they're not people. They are not humans. And this was going on for thousands of years, and recently it's becoming more and more to the light. So I decided to make this video to make it clear that when you see a human brother or sister, you can feel there is soul, there is compassion, there is, even if the person really hurt and lost, you can still feel a soul there. The other ones, they feel more like a black holes. When I connected to Biden and trying to see with my inner eye, I was trying to feel his essence. The essence was like a black spot. And the emotion there was, it's an entity created by God. It's all created by God, but the feeling was disgust towards humanity, towards humans, because they're so like primitive and stupid and emotional. And also a little bit of a joker in him, where he, through this evil laughter and jokes, he's not taking anything seriously. He's like a jokester, but have absolute hate for humanity. So and he's on top, and he's like controlling this powerful country, or Putin control. And so I have right away a feeling, no, that is not a human. And when you even observe those type of people on camera, you can see there is something awkward about them, something odd, like there is something missing. That human soul is missing, that kind of emotion, that human spark is missing. So how you can tell, and it's mostly the elite. So don't get paranoid thinking your neighbor is an alien. But what it taught me the most is to appreciate any human for just being a human. So for me, any type of racial differences or judgments, international, social, all of that went to trash like immediately. Because just knowing that it's a human before you, that already feels like family, and I am happy to see that person. So the best way to tell a human versus not a human is to understand your own nature, because we're all one, and the human family feels very close to you, not only genetically but also like the evolution. We evolved kind of like together, and we are mostly on the same plane, like we're truly like a soul family. So connecting to your essence, I have a course on my website. The website is called anyadeva.com, and the course is called Find Yourself. So once you find yourself and you're able to connect to your core, to your heart, to the depth of your own chakras, to the depth of your mind, mostly to the depth of your soul, and really feel yourself as a soul, which feels blissful. Human soul feels blissful. The other souls feels like black holes. They are not blissful. They are very kind of feel bad for them because it's so much darkness. It's like absence of light. We are the children of love, light, children of one infinite creator. Those are two children, but they kind of like really lost and took the dark path long time ago, and they feel so empty inside. Emptiness and lots of like yucky negative vibes is the essence of those beings. So telling who is essentially very good or essentially is here to use you, us as a humanity, and harvest the energy, and understanding not to follow their rules, not to obey their instructions or see through their manipulations. This is an art of the modern human. And of course now we also have all those robots and artificial intelligence coming in, which soon will look so much like humanoids. And according to Galactic Federation, when their body will have enough sophistication, a primitive soul can come and be within that apparatus. But those primitive souls, because all artificial intelligence, all AI is controlled by the negative entities, those souls probably will be controlled by the entities. Even though they will have free will, because every soul does, they will be so much under control that they will basically obey the commands. Like the new police force that they make robots, you know, murder by robots, they will just follow the instructions. And then who is there to sue or who is there to prosecute? How you prosecute robot? What, you put them back to the parts? Who cares, right? So, but the human life can be lost. So waking up is so important right now for us as a humanity, understanding our power, understanding our light, creating with love, staying in the high vibrations, and really having clear vision of what's going on and when you're being manipulated, or when you give your energy away to an entity who is trying to control your free will. That clarity right now is essential, you guys. Essential. And it all happens when we start to wake up. We become more and more conscious as the whole Earth is waking up. 3rd to 4th density. I'm talking about densities in my many of the videos here on the channel. So I just want to deliver that little clarity. So pay attention right now to yourself, to the environment, to the messages that come through, and know that you create your own reality. So never mind all this bad news and all this other stuff. Having the screen right here, visualizing your own life, putting emotion into your own happiness instead of watching some crazy videos and putting lots of energy and emotion there, creating that reality, the reality that the elite wants, like some kind of global pandemic on Earth, or some kind of like disasters on Earth, wars, World War III, all these things. No. Don't give your energy to those realities. Create the reality for yourself where we live on Earth, and it's heaven on earth, it's a peace on earth, and we are a human family in prosperity and freedom, with each other, for each other. So let's do that. The elites always disclose, or those demonic entities, they always disclose what the new plan is. They do it to avoid the karmic consequences, because they know how karma works. It'll squish you. So to avoid that, they disclose through the movies. And so the movie that discloses this reality, you know, the Man in Black, where all those crazy negative disgusting entities was there trying to control, disguising as humans in humanoid form. So feel the presence of love, feel the presence of heart, and also you will feel the presence of absence of light and heart. And this is when you can tell who to trust, who not to trust, but the main thing, trust yourself. You know everything, you're connected. And practicing your supernatural abilities, practicing the meditation, opening your third eye, opening the crown, learning to channel. That course, Find Yourself, originally I made it as a tool for channeling, because you learned how to channel your higher self. And once you channel higher self, when you find your essence, you can channel any information, and you can from the high sources. When you're in a high vibration, you channel from your spirit guides, higher self. There's a higher vibrational entities, angelic entities. The low vibrational entities, if you stay in the low vibrations, they will come through with their messages. And so you have to be the master of your own vibration right now to see who is really coming through, and what to listen and what not to listen, because your mind is like an antenna. It takes everything, but if you tune your radio to a really beautiful, very high vibrate, you will receive those messages. If you tune your mind and your being into some low vibrations, you're gonna hear some really negative stuff. And if you believe those voices, you're gonna start giving energy to this. They're gonna suck you dry, and you're gonna fall apart, get sick, and do some really crazy stuff too. Self-destructive and destructive to other people too. So become the master of your own awareness right now. This is very important. There is so much going on the planet right now. We can't be dumb anymore, guys. We cannot be stupid anymore. That's it. We gotta wake up.